Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of En-Syte. I'm your host, Steven, joined by one of my favorite people, Dre. What's going on, big bro?
What's cracking, man? What is cracking with you, fam?
Man, besides the fact that I came in a little late, we started a little late, and I ain't got no goddamn water. That's the only thing in my head right now.
My bad, fam. My bad.
No, it's not even. It's in my head right now because it's in my head that I don't have my cup of water in front of me, so I'm gonna be parched.
You ain't got your cup.
I ain't got my cup. I ain't got my blue cup with my high quality H2O.
With the high quality.
High quality.
What's up, Kaysa? Hey, Kaysa, how you doing, sweet?
H2O high quality. What's up, Kaysa? Oh man, it's a nice little day today. Weather wasn't too bad. A little warm, but a little cold at the same time. It was okay. Until now we're gonna, we're supposed to have some ice storm or some shit of that nature. But
Yeah, man, it's all jacked up right about that, man.
Man,
I got a question at you, bro.
Yeah.
Man, how do your stomach feel, man?
Man, I'm solid, man. I'm good.
Man, I was full of them up.
Man, that's the thing.
I'm still full from last night.
I was not full at all.
I don't understand that.
I was not. Why not? And here's the bad part. I ate before I came.
Oh, damn, you crazy as hell, then.
Because I was hungry. I couldn't wait any longer. I was hungry.
Yes, it is, Casey. It is sipping time. Yes, it is sipping time. Yeah. I'm waiting on Brother Nate right now. We probably bringing something through right about now. That's what I'm waiting on.
I wish I had. Well, I mean, I got something to sip on. I just ain't got. I don't feel like getting up to get nothing to sip on and sip out of. But albeit be. But I hope everybody who is out there right now is having themselves a good night on this last day of 2020. This is the last day of the year 2020. When we wake up tomorrow, if you plan on staying up the whole night, we walk into 2021.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
oh man,
it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
Happy New Year's Eve to you too.
Happy New Year's Eve, Casey. So, with that being said, I know it's a little late in the show. I'm trying to let people get up in here because y'all not gonna want to miss on this topic. Y'all out there are not gonna want to miss out on this shit. I'm letting y'all know that right now. I know y'all saying, "Hey Kim, how you doing?" I know. Y'all probably looking at the title and it says "Spot the Difference." I know. But there's a reason behind why it's called Spot the Difference. And I'm going to explain it to y'all in just a little bit. But first, I just want everyone, I'm going to say this again at the end of the show too. I just hope that everyone brings in the new year with someone that they love, someone they care with, or their family. And I hope they bring it in safely and securely. And I wish nothing but the best and prosperous things for you in the up and coming year. I'm going to say it again at the end of the show, but I'm saying it right now just in case people who come in ain't going to be here at the end of the show, or it's going to be people who come in late and didn't hear it the first time, and they think, like, oh, he didn't wish us a Happy New Year. No, I didn't, because y'all came late. But
hey, Kim, how you doing, sweets? How you doing, girl?
So, with that all being said, let's go ahead and get started, bro. So,
roll with it.
Today's episode, as y'all probably see, is called Spot the Difference. Now, what I mean by spot the difference, if you watched Tuesday's episode, there's something that was said and it clicked in my head to make this a topic because this is something I know we haven't talked about yet. Now, we all know the pleasures of intercourse. We know the pleasures of physical intercourse. But I'm pretty sure y'all know that there's different levels of this, right? There's 3 in specifics that we're going to talk about today. And we're going to tell you the differences between these 3 from our personal experiences and points of views.
Hey, Tiff. Okay, Tiff. You might want to hear this, and then you might hear something real good. You might want to pull over and type of response into this. Yeah, baby.
So we're going to be talking about the differences between getting fucked, having sex, and making love. We're going to talk about those 3 in particular. Now, I know some people who are not experienced in it and not knowledgeable of what intercourse really is, they think that's all the same thing. They think that's all the same thing. No, it's not. Don't ever confuse getting fucked with making love. We're gonna let y'all know that right now. So that's what we're gonna talk about today. So hope y'all have yourselves a nice, comfortable seat. We might be here for a while. Really?
Hey man, I'm just singing the song, bro. But go ahead, fam.
Man. So, hooty hoo, here we go. All right. So the thing is, we talk about these three differences. We're gonna talk about the one that is probably more so adept to one night stands or just want to get one off, just cause. More so, you will do this with. I'm not gonna say with anybody, but you don't almost give a damn who it is as long as they satisfied. We're gonna talk about getting fucked. That's the first one we're gonna talk about right now. Getting fucked. Big bro, in your mind, what is getting fucked?
Actually, it's just the level of animalistically when it's just it's just straight up it's the mindset. That's pretty much it is on all three stages of it. It's your mindset. It's how you feeling. It's it's just like you say, get the rocks off, or just to make yourself feel good at that present time. It's the one that carries the least emotional baggage.
Yeah.
The least emotional feeling. It's just that, hey, you here, I'm here. You horny, I'm horny. Let's just get one. A lot of times, it's the intense. It's no kind of rhythmic to it. It's just a lot of ground and pound, as I would call it. And it's just what we can get done fast. And that's how it's a quickie. It's just I'm trying to give me one, you trying to get you one, and that's what we get with it. Mm-hmm. That's my opinion on it.
Which I'm pretty sure might be most people's opinions, but yeah, that's basically what getting fucked is. Getting fucked is it's just as it's called. You just want to get fucked. You just want to get a good one out the way. And it, like you said, like Dre said, it has no emotional connections, anything like that. It's just one of those things that is like here now. Let's just go ahead and just do this. Let's get this thing on. Let's just get this out the way. It's not to make it sound like it's bad. It ain't bad. Sometimes people need a good fucking. Yes, by the way, it's gonna be a lot of cursing on this show, because especially the word fucking. Just let y'all know right now. There go the disclaimer right there. It's a little late, but the disclaimer came in though. So yes, getting fucked is generally just that. It's literally just getting it in. I'm not gonna say one time for the one time, but getting it in for that moment in time at that moment in time.
Correct.
It's for that moment in time at that moment in time.
Any feedback from our audience, from our panel? Do you have any feedback yet from anybody out there?
Got 5 people watching. I know we got Kaysa, Kim, and Tiffany. I know Tiffany driving, so she can't really comment. So we're gonna mix up. It's 2 other people out there. Hey, 2 people out there in the internet world. How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of En-Syte. Go ahead. I know y'all want to say something about this. We talking about sex. We talking about sex, getting fucking making love. I know y'all want to say something about this right now. We talking about the pleasures of intercourse. Let's see. Kim says, I agree. Kim says, I agree. It comes with no true emotions besides getting off. Exactly. That's when it is. What? Shay is unfortunately at work, so she cannot join us at this moment in time. I'm sorry.
So you got the brothers today. It's just the brothers.
And we talking about physical intimacy on the 3 different levels of what it is.
How you doing? Hey, Donnie, how are you?
So the thing is, getting fucked, like seriously, getting fucked. It's just that, like how Kim just said, it's on emotions. It's, oh yeah, I know you driving 2K, so it's all good. It's all good. We just mess with it. Besides getting off, there's nothing else involved with getting fucked. It's just that. It's just purely somebody gonna finish. And in some cases, they don't even care if you finish or not. They just want to know if they finish. Once they finish, they don't give a fuck if you don't finish.
It's done. It's done.
Oh my God! Like,
you better get yours before I get mine.
I'm about to say you better try because I'm just that's the thing about getting fucked. Getting fucked, they're all about oneself. They just need another person to do it. Well, I'm not gonna say need. Ooh. Doorbell.
I'll be right back in 2 seconds, man.
All right, I'm gonna say, ooh, that was loud. We got a doorbell in the background, y'all. So it's basically that. It's all about one person wanting to need, not wanting to wanting to need another person to go ahead and get it off. I'm just telling you, that's just how that is. That's just how that is. So getting fucked is just that. Why you say getting fucked versus fucking? No, I'm not saying getting fucked versus fucking. I'm not saying that. We over here describing the differences between getting fucked, having sex, and making love. That is what the difference is right now. Right now, we're discussing what getting fucked is. We're discussing what it is right now and exactly what it is from our personal experience and the perspectives of us as well as you all. So if you all have any feedback as to what you believe getting fucked is, please let us know. What is getting fucked? In your perspective out there, right now, it's purely just women on here right now. We have purely women right now watching. Ladies, what is your perspective or your definition of getting fucked? Line us out.
Okay, so have you responded to Diamond's feedback?
I just did. So I just did when she said like, why do you say getting fucked versus fucking? I'm like, I'm just letting know I'm not bursting those two things because both of those are saying. But I'm just saying that some people do it on their own. But we just talk about basically just getting fucked. That's it right now in terms of this. I'm not trying to say like just fucking. It's all in all almost is the same thing, but still. So, and she says, so fucking, having sex, and making love. Yes, we're going to be discussing all three throughout the entirety of this episode. But right now we are focused on the first part, which is getting fucked. So.
Yes, true enough. So she's saying, so fucking, having sex, and making love.
Yes.
So those were
that's
where we at right now.
That's what we're talking about. Yes, that is exactly what we're talking about. But right now we are focused on the fucking part, the getting fucked part, the fucking and getting fucked part. How the fuck you want to say fucking fuck? This is like that. I told y'all, disclaimer, there's gonna be some cursing in this episode, and mainly it's gonna be the word fuck. So we all know what it is. We all know that it's strict. I'm not gonna say strictly, but it's almost solely for self-pleasure without having to worry about doing it yourself, because you don't want to do it yourself, so you want somebody to do it for you. So you find somebody to help get it done for you. That's basically what it is. It's assisted masturbation. That's what it is. That's what getting fucked is. Assisted masturbation. That's what we're gonna call it right there.
You stupid, dog. You stupid as ever right now, man. You're real stupid.
Hey, but, man. Go ahead. That's what it is. That's basically what it is.
But you know something, to be totally honest with you, man, you get a lot of times, you get, like I said, it's the animalistic things. Wow, for real, Steve, shaking my head. Hey, Tracy, how you doing?
Yes, hey, Tracy, how you doing, baby? Yes, for real.
But the biggest thing is, like I said, it's your mindset. It's your mindset. It's the feelings. It's the feelings that's involved, and it's just, the first one, the effing one. That's just pretty much the what we just want to call is, like you say, it's just it's assisted masturbation. To be honest with you, because you're only out for one thing, and that's to get you off. And that's all it is. You're not caring about anybody else, what they're going to do, anything else. They're like, you better get yours before I get mine. And that's exactly what that is. Yep. You getting yours before I get mine. And because I get mine, I'm done.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Like once once I'm finished,
Hold on, hold
time
up,
to hit
hold
those.
up,
Yeah,
hold
you
up,
see that?
hold
I
up,
didn't want
hold
to
up,
read that. I didn't want to read that. I was gonna let you
hold
read it.
up.
I was gonna let you
So
read it.
Kim, you saying you think that happened to you the other day? Wow. Come on, Kim. What you do, man? He just hit you off and he didn't care no more. What up, bro? What's going on, bro? Nate, what's happening, family? Damn. So Kim, how did that make you feel? What was your feelings involved? What did you think it was? Do you think you was having sex? Do you think y'all was making love or y'all just fucking? Which one was it, Kim? All right, now we got some feedback right here from Diamond. It says fucking could be known that this one particular person will assist in getting your rocks off. A quickie with a spouse could still be just as fucking as well. Yes, it could
Yeah,
be.
yeah, you can.
Yes, it
Yeah,
could be. Now I said that earlier, and I said that earlier in the episode. I said, it's just getting it off right in and there.
yeah. It doesn't have to be like somebody you just don't know. It can be somebody you're in a relationship with. You could be someone that you even married to. Fucking is gonna always be fucking. It's always gonna be there. No matter if you
I mean,
love the person, the care for the person.
it's
It's fucking.
it's that animalistic feeling, the animalistic thing that you're about to get ready and do. It's like we're about to get ready and conquer each other. And it's just like we just about to get it. And that's exactly what it is. So Kim's feedback was she was pissed. We had sex before and it was great. But the other night it was all about him.
That's called just fucking. That's called just fucking. That's what he was there for. He was there just to fuck. You wasn't getting fucked, but he was just fucking. Not to sound mean, not to sound rude, but that's exactly what it was. But nice to know you. Nice to know you out there getting you some though. It's nice to know somebody out there getting some. Shit. I digress. So continuing on. You gonna just start laughing after you to mute the phone. Okay, continuing on. So yeah, basically that's what it is. I mean,
keep on living it, girl. Keep on living it, but be careful while you're living your best life. Be careful.
Be careful.
Because you might run into some dick that you ain't ready for.
Ha! I ain't even gonna say nothing on that. I'm gonna just let that one ride and continue on with this. Okay. And so here's the thing though. That was funny as hell. But continuing on. But continuing on, basically, when it comes down to it, getting fucked is not a bad thing. We're gonna just let you know that right now. Getting fucked is not a bad thing. Sometimes you need a good fucking. Sometimes you need that good that's just gonna set your ass right and have you good for the entirety of the day or maybe even 2-3 days. You never know. A good fuck is a good fuck. That's all I can say about it. That's what it is. It's even though that person may be in it for themselves, you can also be in it for yourself too, because you really on there getting in. Because if you being, as Dre said, being animalistic with that person who's almost being animalistic with you, some magical shit can happen.
Man, you know what I call that, bro?
What that is?
That's the act right.
That's it.
That's exactly.
That's exactly it. It's that act right. It's that act right.
Yeah, it's that act good, right.
It's that good old act right. You just it's just that one. It's that sometimes at a point in time. And this is not a knock towards anybody. This ain't a knock towards women at all. But you have that woman that is just like, I'm not gonna say she nagging, but she just like having a bad day. Everything's getting on her nerves. You getting on her nerves and everything of that nature. And do I catch a hint of sexual frustration? Don't worry about it though. If
not
you
my
catch
way.
it, don't worry about it if you catch it or not. No one's talking about that right now. Damn. Trying to put a nigga on blast and shit. God damn. So back to what I was saying.
She went straight for your head.
Man, I know, right? With her short ass. Love her to death though.
Damn. She short?
She kind of short. She about average. She about like a good 5'6".
Oh, okay.
5'6". But yeah, like if you have that animalistic nature right back with your partner that's trying to give it to you, trust me, that sometimes can just set you all about right. But sometimes you got that woman that's just kind of nagging, kind of this, kind of having a bad day. All of a sudden, you know what? You like, you know what? Come here. I know exactly what you need. Lay that shit on one good time.
Does that act right? All right, so check it out. We sitting here right now. Tracia says, Steve, anybody under you is short. That is so true because your ass about 6'6".
Just a little bit, but just a little bit close to six. Okay, whatever, 6'6". Yeah.
All right, then. So then we come back with Brother Nate said we all have a camel energy, which is animalistic. So at moments in time, women need something that will lay them down.
Mm-hmm. That's that call of the jungle. Roar in this bitch. Roar in this bitch.
Oh, you said carnal energy. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah.
I need some damn glasses.
I thought.
Shit.
Okay.
Don't start.
I just said I thought. I just said I thought. I said I thought, and I just got quiet. That's all.
I'm about to get these damn readers on right about now, so I can see what the heck this is.
In case it said, Dre, you ain't no good.
Hey man, I'm just speaking on true feelings and true things that's going on, man. I'm just being very honest.
Understandable. So we all understand what getting fucked is. We understand what getting fucked is.
Let's get some readers, man.
Getting fucked is a good thing. You just want to make sure that it's done in the right way. So don't just go out there and just get fucked by anybody, because sometimes you ain't even gonna get nothing off, because you might try and find somebody and be that 1 minute individual.
Be that 2 minute brother.
Mm-hmm. Like 120 seconds.
You 5'3". Okay, 5'3".
Who 5'3"?
Gotcha. No, Diamond Bell just said she 5'3".
I swear I thought she was taller than that. Okay, she just looked taller than that. Okay, well, yeah, she's short. Like I said, but love her to death though.
So Tracia, what's your thoughts on that process right there? What we're speaking on right now? We heard from Kimberly. Nate said we had to say. Diamond just was trying to define it, but she also gave a little input on this situation. So Tracia, what you have to say about this?
What do you describe as getting fucked?
And while we're waiting on Tracia, man, let's go on to the next one, man. We got another one.
Yes, we do got another one. So we're done with getting fucked. We'll come back to it at the end, but we done with getting fucked. Let's go on now to having sex. Now, having sex is that in between median between making love and just fucking. So it's like you still have that kind of that animalistic nature of getting fucked. The animalistic nature of getting fucked, but it's a little bit more sensual. It's a little bit more tender. Having sex is a little bit more sensual. It's a little bit more emotion behind it. Brother Nate, we got some feedback. Let me read these real quick. Brother Nate said, women and men need it, just like men need it, just like women. And we need that piece that mellows us out. Yes. Man, when you can't, like, yes, like when you can't hit the blunt, hit the pussy. There you go.
Bam. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. JC said, basically, look, let's just hit it off and keep it moving. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Also, Kay said, well, dang. What up, Taze? How you doing? Yes, we're talking about the differences.
What's up, Taze? How you doing?
Talking about the differences between getting fucked, having sex, and making love. You just missed the getting fucked part, which honestly was fucking good. All right, keeping it moving.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So we're gonna go ahead and keep on talking. Here's the thing. Having sex.
Like I said, bro, you go ahead and mention it, man.
I can mention it
since Tage just brought it out, bro.
Good, because I was sure was expecting. Okay, here's the thing, y'all. For all the 11 people that's here watching, my big bro just got engaged. He's a fiance to a fiance up in here. My big bro just proposed to his lady on her birthday, which was some beautiful shit. Thank you. And I'm happy, and I can't wait for the whole thing to happen, because when the whole thing happened, Your boy gonna be in a fucking tux. I kid you not, I'm gonna be in a fucking tux. I ain't been in one in a good minute. I ain't been in a tux in a minute. And I'm gonna be in a tux, my dude. I'm gonna be in a tux. I can't wait. But no, seriously, no. Other than that, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see the union of my big bro Dre and his woman Janelle to finally, come together and be one. Cause like, man, if y'all knew the stories that I knew, trust and believe me, y'all would know how badly he wanted this woman. And he has her. He has her. They have each other. And it's a beautiful and lack for a better word, a beautiful fucking thing. All right, moving on.
Man, hold up, man. We got some straight feedback right here, and it's from Brother Russell. Russ is saying that sex is more of a connection based act. Fucking is more trying to prove a point that you can get there, my way. Ooh.
I'm gonna sit in the corner. On that one. I can't even say nothing on that one. I'm gonna sit in the corner.
I'm gonna prove my point to your ass.
I like, you want to talk shit? Like,
you like, act right.
Yeah, you want to talk shit?
That's all that is. That's that act right.
Lay that ass down. That's like lay that ass down. One time for the one time. Lay that ass down. It's like getting it in one time.
Tracy, Kimberly, Taze, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's go, bro.
Yeah. So when it comes down to having sex, it's just like I said, like Russell said, it's more of a connection based act. You have the feelings, you have the energy, and you have all of this, and it's just like, man, and it's just great because you're with somebody that you care for. There's a little bit more emotion behind it. Someone you care for, someone you love, and it's those feelings that's coming in. It's those feelings that get into the act, because now it's not just for self gratification. You're there to gratify the person you with.
Right, most definitely. Thanks, Casey.
And that's
man.
Go ahead.
Yo, man, I want to go back for 1 second, and this is pretty much with the little conversation that me and Diamond Bell had just a second ago, and it is. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was raw or was delirious. And Eddie Murphy said the one word was. He was like, I love to fuck the person that I'm in love with. You remember that joke?
I don't know.
I don't know exactly which one it was, but it was either delirious or it was raw, and that's how he said that. And just when we was speaking about that, you can be in love with somebody and you still fucking shit out of them. So that goes both ways. You know how you doing it. So the biggest thing about the whole sexual aspect of the lips from a man and a woman, it's pretty much it's your mindset on what you're trying to accomplish, what you're doing. It's your mindset where you at mentally and where you want to be physically. A lot of times, you can slow drag a motherfucker and take it all night long, or you can just straight up pound somebody out. It's just what your mindset is and what her mindset is, and how your bodies connect, and how your bodies intertwine. And that's the one thing about all three of these things.
Yeah,
is that all three is a beautiful act when it's done correctly.
Yes, it is.
But it's beautiful when it's done correctly. But when it's just pretty much just like I said, it's your mindset, and when your body's intertwined to with each other, and it's just where y'all at mentally, and that's going to be the difference between each one. But go ahead, I digress.
But yeah, that's basically what it is. Like, all three are great. All three are great when it's done the correct way, like you said. But all of them have that different feeling, though. All of them had a different feeling. Like, getting fucked and having sex are two completely different feelings. Two completely different feelings.
I understand. I mean, when you say it's two completely different feelings, but that's emotionally, because busting a nut is busting a nut. If it's having sex, if it's being fucking, whatever, a busting a nut is a nut.
Now, here's where I'm going to have to actually disagree with you on this one, sir. Busting a nut is not always busting a nut. It's not always busting a nut. When you're with somebody and there's some emotions behind it, sometimes that euphoria, that euphoria that actually leaves from your brain when you are actually in a pleasured state, actually amplifies I'm being scientific here. Actually amplifies the orgasm for both the man and the woman if you are feeling that moment in time. So yes, even though it seems like, oh, it's just a regular nut, no. When you with somebody and that euphoria is kicking in because you with somebody that you really want to be with, that stuff gets amplified a little bit. So that busting a nut ain't just busting a nut. That's some hooah kind of shit. You know, it's just hooah. Like you want to get up and say some shit. Some hooah.
Yo, man, Tay said some feedback, and Tay said, when both mind, body, and soul connect, baby, it's a beautiful thing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah. And that's exactly how it is. So I'm like, man. So so let's just say, like, here's the thing with having sex. Like, it's just that's not something you just, you are gonna do with anybody. That's not something you just gonna do with anybody. That's gonna be something that you do with. That's gonna be something you do with someone that you have at least some form of feelings for. You got some form of a connection with. You got something, and it's just that. You know, you don't want to just you don't want to just go ahead and just have sex with, every time Dick and Harry, Mary, Sally, Susie. You don't want to do that. You're not going to just have sex with any other thing. You're going to have sex with the person that you actually want to have sex with.
You do that with Mary, Charlie, Sue, and all that. We're going to fuck around and get burnt.
That's messed up, though, bro. Hey, we ain't talking about getting burned, man. Dang. We ain't talking about getting burned, man. We don't want to have.
No. You see. We can take burnt in a couple directions. We can take burnt as an STI, but also we can take burnt as you're putting your different spirits inside of your body.
Oh, okay.
That you bring in different people inside of you, and you're entering a realm that you still got that person with you, and you need to get that person up out of you.
We're just gonna clear it up right now, chill. So one night stand is just fucking. That's early in the episode. You gotta rewind and watch over.
No, but on the real femo with that right there, that you cannot. You're not making love to somebody on a one night stand.
You ain't even having sex with somebody that you're on a one night stand. You literally having a one night stand because you want to get your rocks off. You're not caring about this person.
That is true. So we got two feedbacks right now, and it's coming from Brother Russell and Brother Nate.
All right.
The kind of love making that makes you want to run around the block because you're so charged up.
That's that good sex right there.
And then so we got, Brother Nate came back and said, love making is emotional release. Fucking is more physical than mental.
We ain't talking about making love yet, y'all. Can we y'all wait till we get to the actual making love? Stop. Shit.
Fam, I guess this whole the having sex portion right here is dragging.
I guess so. Okay, fine. Y'all want to go?
It's the in between. There ain't no in between right about now. They saying it's fucking and it make love.
Man, that's what it is. There's the in between.
Bruh, that what people are saying right now, what I'm getting out of it, you gassed up, brother, and making love.
Fine. Right, having sex is having sex. It's just the median in between, and a little moment in time. It's a little bit more central, a little bit more most behind. So like, fine. Now we're done. We're talking about having sex. Next level, the last level, the higher up level. We're gonna talk about that good old love making. That good old making love. I mean, like this is the kind of stuff you do when you got like some music playing in the background, some candles lit, rose petals on the bed kind of thing. So
so now you're trying to bring the romance and all that to it.
Yeah, because
you see the thing is that you're trying now you want to seduce. So now you making love to the mind, you making love to the soul, you're making love to the spirit, instead of just making just with the body. You're making love to every bit of ingredient that person has.
Exactly. and you know that these are the things that that person likes. You know, you bring them into the thing, and you know, you make it work that way, man. And you're making love it's a hell of a lot more sensual. It's a hell of a lot more emotional, and it's deeper than anything else because, like you just said, you ain't just making love to the body. You making love to the mind, the soul, the spirit, everything, head to toe, inside and out. No pun intended, inside out. But still, that is what you are doing, and you have to do it correctly. This is something you cannot mess up. You cannot mess up making love, because if you do, it's no longer making love. You know,
Man, we got some feedback, bro.
man. Yeah, brother Nate says fucking deals with your nature rather than your nurture. Wait. I thought that said nurture for a minute. I read that all wrong. Fucking deals with your nature rather your nature is to submit or you're aggressive. If done correctly, your nature will come out. Okay. Okay. So if you fucking, your actual nature will come out. So you either gonna, as he says, submit or you're gonna be aggressive. Depending on what your natural nature is in terms of fucking, we're gonna find out who you are. They gonna find out what type of person you are when you fuck. Are you submissive? Are you aggressive? Do you just lay there and take it? Or do you just scratch your back and just pound that shit like it's nobody's business? Just get it in. Get it in. I quit. I quit.
Who's this? Who's this? Who's this?
Oh my God, really, man? God.
My ghetto queen.
Like, who's this? Is Mike Jones?
I had to go there.
Man, oh my God, that's just, oh, that was so wrong on so many levels, man. So wrong on so many levels.
Man, did we lose the audience today, man?
We didn't lose them because they still there. They still watching. You remember we got some people that's driving and everything like that, but it's all cool. We got some people that's still here giving us this young feedback, you know, giving us that young knowledge that they have right now, which I appreciate so much. So making love is one of those things that is just, you don't know that you're having it until you feel it. It's not something that is planned. It's not something that is, you know, like, hey, we're gonna go make love. Like, no, you don't do that. It's something that happens naturally when you are with somebody that you truly love. Hence why it's called making love. You truly love them. You are maybe in love with them, but love has some significance to it. You cannot just like a person and make love to them. No, you cannot do that. You can't do that. You think you are, but you're really not. Because you still just making love, you still just having sex with the body. You ain't making love to the mind and soul.
Take that soul, take everything you got, man. So we Brother Russell came with a little feedback right here. He says love making transcends the mental, the physical aspect of intercourse. You are praising your soul physically and opening your soul to receive it back.
And here go Tracy. Says Tracy gonna come and says, "No, you just fucking." Okay, so
Tracy,
apparently having sex is not even a concept in this conversation because no one's even really said anything. It's just fucking and making love. So that's what this is about: spotting the difference between fucking and making love. Having sex is just it's just a red-headed stepchild that's in the middle. Some bullshit. That's some bullshit right there. I'll tell you that much right now. That's some bullshit. But continuing on, making love. Like I said, it's one of those things that you cannot plan. Even if you do set up a whole romantic setup and they're like, oh, I love this so much. And oh, this is my favorite stuff. And oh my God, those are my favorite. And like, I'm like, it still does not mean that you're about to make love to the person. You may have sex with them. You may, well, fuck it, not having sex. You might fuck them, but you are not 100% guaranteed to make love to them because it's something that happens in a natural setting between both people who do have these strong feelings for each other, and then it shows through that expression. Russell got some feedback right here. We said having sex is the gray area between making love and fucking. Yeah, apparently that's what it is. Apparently that's what it is. It's like my shirt. Like this is fucking, this is making love, and right here is just having sex. That's exactly what this all is right here. That's exactly what it is. Like these two black areas on my shirt is fucking and making love, and right here in the middle, just this little gray area. Sex is without purpose.
Yes. Yes, yes. There it is. It's without purpose.
Sex is without purpose. So basically, by having sex, it's no purpose in having sex. Is that what he's saying? Maybe my mind is a little bit sleepy right now, but I'm asking that. Is that what he's saying? That having sex is really just like it has no purpose.
When you look at it, I got you. I mean, I understood exactly what you're saying, Russell. I really did. You said there is no reasoning behind just sex.
Okay, so basically, just sex or having sex is, in a sense, the way he's making it sound pointless. Like it's not something that actually is a thing.
Yes, Casey. Yes, I do.
Do you all think
totally
is essential? Yes.
Totally.
Okay, we're gonna actually say this right now. Oh, go ahead.
But with that, what? Okay. When you really look at it with foreplay, to be totally honest with you, foreplay is that sexual area, and also to sexual area, and also to making love. Because when you fucking, you ain't really gotta have no foreplay. Because you can just bring it over, bend it on over, and just hit it hard.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Or you just, that's exactly what it is. And so, Tracy says, maybe back in the day it did have a purpose. But now you got Russell says sex is just, hey, I want to have sex. There's no reason behind the fact the act is taking place.
Dang. Well, at least now we're talking about having sex and basically saying what it is. So it's basically the purposeless act of intercourse. It is the act of we are just doing this just cause, and there's no rhyme or reason behind it. That kind of sucks. I really thought at least sex had a little bit more weight to it, but apparently this motherfucker light as a feather and letting shoot. This sound like just fucking, like just getting fucking just better than having sex. Shoot. I got some feedback from Russell saying that yes, foreplay is essential because it's like a movie. Do you enjoy movies? If you get straight to explosions and chase scenes, no. You got to build. Oh, would you enjoy the movies if it went straight to the explosion and chase scene? No, you got to build up to it. Exactly. You have to work to it. We're going to just say this right now. Foreplay. Gentlemen, foreplay is essential. Touch on her, feel on her, rub on her. You don't always have to bring in no dang on foods and stuff like that unless she wants to. But other than that, you have to caress, you have to touch, you have to make her feel comfortable. And the more comfortable she is, the more open she's going to be for you. And by open, I don't mean just her mind. Continuing on. You still muted, bro.
Mic drops.
Tay's gonna say absolutely. Foreplay is a must. Russell comes back and says, I've been training since I was a kid. Oh my God, I'm taking off my headphones. I'm scratching my head on this like, man.
I love it. Yeah, Tace, you got to build up. Like Russ said, man, you really have to build it up. You just can't just sit there and start something and you just rub something. And no, you have to build it. You have to want it. It's mental. Like I said, it's so mental that you got to want to be there. You have to want to go through the process.
Yeah.
Yes, we do, Sam. Yes, we do.
What is that? Hey, Sam. Men believe in foreplay. Yes, I believe in foreplay.
Putting cups need no spoons with me.
Putting cups need.
Man, me either. If I could take this hoodie off, you would see what I'm saying. But I ain't gonna take it off today. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna keep this hoodie on the way it is.
Pudding
But yeah,
cups need no spoons with. Russell, someone take his phone and go to bed. Go to bed, man. But going back to what Sam says, men believe in yes,
yes,
men do
yes, we
believe
do
in
take
foreplay.
it. Yes, we
It
do.
may
Sam,
not
yes,
be
we
it
do.
may not be all of us, it may not be a lot of us, but yes, some of us do believe in foreplay. We do believe in actually. Okay, here's the thing. Think back to old cars. Think back to the old days where stuff had to be primed before it can get started. Remember back in the car? Remember back in the day when your car didn't start, you pumped on that gas pump a couple of times and it started right on up? Yeah, sometimes you got to prime it before you start. Remember the lawnmower? You had the little button on the side, a little rubber button. You had to press it a few times before you pulled the cord to start it up? Yeah, it's called priming. And women are the exact same way. You prime, you set, you prepare the woman for what you are about to give her before you give it to her. You just can't wall out just like, okay, it's out, open them legs, let me dive in. No, sir, no, because that's just showing you in it just for you. You got to show her some attention. You got to show her some attention. You just can't dive in and expect to go into the deep end of the pool. Not all the time. You really gotta work. You really have to put in work to get the woman started up. Sometimes, here's the thing: foreplay is an essential, period, point blank, for a woman to receive. Find out what she likes, go for it. If she likes kisses on the neck, nice little soft shoulder rubs, she like, nipples played with, her legs massage, feet massage, all of the whole nine, whatever the case may be. Do some of it. If not able to do all of it, at least do some of it. Once she is ready, trust me, she'll be ready and you're going to know. So yes, foreplay is it's essential. It's almost like breathing when it comes down to it. It's almost like you have to do it. Sometimes she may not want it, and then she just wants to go in. Then you just getting fucked, B. But other than that, put some effort into it. Show her that you care. Show her that you are ready to approach her body, to accept what it is that she have to give you. Because goddamn it, what she giving you, she ain't got to give you. She ain't got to give it to you. So don't expect the fact that you just gonna get it all the time. Sometimes, here's the thing. In order to get what you want, sometimes you gotta pray. And last time that I checked, a woman's body is a temple. You can pray in the temple
all day long. All day long.
Amen. Continuing on. I just heard laugh in the background. I just started laughing. But yes.
Man, body and soul, fam. That's all it is, man.
That's all. That's really what it is. That's really what making love is. It's mind, body, and soul, all connected, intertwined into one from both parties. She's making love to your mind, body, and soul. You're making love to her mind, body, and soul. And it is the exchange.
I'm sorry, Tate. I just said mind, body, and soul. I'm sorry.
And it's just the exchange of pure positive energy between the two. It's the transference of equal energy between two people. And that right there is just great because not only do you feel good, they feel good. Because it's positive transference of energy, and that is what everybody should need. That's what everybody should want. That's what everybody should desire, crave, all that good stuff. Like, no, don't just expect to just jump in and just no. When it comes down to making love, no. When you making love, you are all about that person. You are all about them. You are just enthralled by them. You basically are breathing their essence, who they are, what they are. Their spirit within them is coming into you, and you're giving them the same. You have to give that energy, because if y'all give that energy back and forth, that love making can be unbelievable. You still got to put in that work mentally, though. You just can't do nothing physically. And making love doesn't mean that you have to always do it nice and slow and sensual. It doesn't mean that. Sometimes, yes, you can enjoy it. You go at your pace. But the whole thing is, you are doing it on this higher emotional level that you just did not even know that you can reach with another individual until you met them. And making love to that point is unbelievable. You just got to understand that making love at that point is completely unbelievable, to that point that you just like, good God Almighty. You just laying there just like, man, like this is just some beautiful shit. This is just literally some beautiful shit. But you can't just get that from anywhere. You can't just get that from anyone. You can only get that from someone who desires you just as much as you desire them. You can only get it from someone who loves you just as much, or if not more, than you love them. And once you get to that point in that level, you ain't gonna want just sex. You won't just fucking from anybody else, because now you got yourself somebody who can fuck you, have sex with you, and make love to you all in one package. Boom.
And enjoy taking you there.
Exactly.
Enjoy being there with you on a whole nother level.
And that's why making love. Oh, go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, bro. No, I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead, man.
No, and that's why making love is the utmost tier of all forms of physical intimacy that deals with intercourse. It's just one of the best things ever that you can feel from another person. Plain and simple.
You want to take you there, bro. We got to take you there. You got to take it there. You got to take it there. Mind, body, soul, mental, physical. You just got to want to go. Yeah. And the whole thing is that how can I please her more than I ever pleased her before? Exactly. You know, it was something that that Jill Scott said in one of the songs, that I want to beat the high school. And it's just like I want to continue to please more and more than I possibly did back in the day before. I want to do it again and again and again.
Yep.
And I want to take her body and mind place that I haven't been before.
And that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. You have to go ahead and get it in. You have to understand that that's what it is. That's what it's all about. Understand that, because once you understand that, you pretty much set with whomever it is that you with. Like, for real, you are pretty much set with whomever it is that you with. Because goddamn it, I'm still waiting.
Oh man, damn, bro, it's fast, man. It's coming, fam.
Oh yeah,
trust me, it's coming, fam.
I'm not.
I know
it's
coming for you, bro.
I ain't rushing it.
I hear. I hear. But yo, man, I gotta wrap this up, bro. I got company stuff, man. So I gotta wrap this up.
No, I got you, man. Because it's 6 o'clock anyway. I got some stuff to do myself. So, with that being said, we pretty much covered all three. Well, really, pretty much two, because having sex is just a gray area of life, and no one gives a fuck about having sex. They just care about fucking and making love. So, guess what? To all of y'all that believe that, to all of you that believe that, I love y'all, but fuck y'all at the same time. There it is, right there. Oh man. With that being said, I want to thank everybody who was able to join in. Taser, Sam, Russell, Brother Nate, Tracia, Kesa, Tiffany, Chills, Diamond Bell. Kesa, Kim, Ashley for stopping by for a little bit. Appreciate everybody who was able to come through. Love every last one of y'all. I really, really do. So, with that being said, we covered all three of these aspects of physical intimacy on the very last day of 2020. Bro, you got anything you want to say before we leave?
Pretty much, man. Everybody be careful. Love your loved ones, man, and just continue to prosper. That's it. Can't stay stagnant. Life's too short.
Exactly. So, like I said this in the beginning, I really hope everybody is spending, bringing in the new year with someone that they love or their family, loved ones in that case matter. And please bring it in safely. Please be safe because we already know how it's going to be at midnight. So let's understand. Let's understand not to be in any areas. Remember, the damn virus is still out there. So please, if you go into gatherings, please mask up and be careful. I would love to see all of y'all in 2020. And next Tuesday,
2021.
2021. Sorry, I'm stuck on 2020 so hard. Can't wait to see y'all again in 2021. With that being said, I want to thank you all again for joining us. You all have yourselves a beautiful night. And remember, oh wait, dang it, I almost forgot the whole outro. Oh man, I'm slipping. Okay, so here it is. If you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that little notification bell. That way, get notified whenever we go live. And also, hit the little like button so that way people can be suggested to this video. Remember, y'all can join us. We are live every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you do not know your time zones, remember, look up the Windy City. Your time it is. So, from all of us here, you all have yourselves a very new year. Bring it in safe, bring it in with love, bring it in with positivity, and trust and believe me, everything will go your way. I wish nothing but the best for everybody here, there, and everywhere. So with that being said, we out for 2020, the last episode of 2020. We're going to come to y'all again next week with a new, fresh episode of 2021. I cannot believe this shit here. So with that being said, for the last time in 2020, you all have yourselves a beautiful night. And remember, as always, stay insightful. Peace.
Peace, man.